Hi, everyone. This is Dionna Rojas Orta, and I am your group facilitator for the Drop-In Friday Working Group. And I just want to say that I am so happy to be a part of this project. I'm so happy to be able to be of support to other working mothers. Just to give you a little background about me, I am a working mom myself. I have three kiddos, 28, 16, and the youngest just turned 14. The 28-year-old has her own home, and she made me a proud grandma 5 years ago. So I'm also a Gigi to my grandson. And so I'm enjoying all aspects of motherhood, but I've been a working professional all of my time as a mother. So I've always been a working mom, and I have experience in my life as a single working mom, as well as I've been married for about 17 years now to my wonderful partner. And so I just want to encourage you to join us on Fridays. It's the first Friday each month for our drop-in session. You can go to www.ncjwpgh.org, and we would be happy to have you in. It's from 12 to noon. We try not to keep you very long, but we would like to have an opportunity for you to share some of your thoughts, gain some resources. We'll have different topics to talk about, but if you go to the website, you can register and sign up to participate in a group. We also have a Tuesday in-person group this month of January. We're actually going to do it virtual, but Tuesday we do have I believe it's the third Tuesday of each month. It's from 8 to 9:30 on site at the center at the NCWJ. We meet in person. It's a wonderful group of women. We come together and we discuss all things working mom. So everything from family life to transitioning a career, whatever you need, or if you just need to come just to be in the presence of other human beings, other adults, we're there for you. Of course, during this time, this pandemic, we do have some safety precautions. So we do ask that you would wear your mask. Masks are required. If you don't have one, we have some on site for you, as well as we do have hand sanitizer available. And finally, if you're an African-American mother, we do a virtual group the third Wednesday of each month, and that's from 8 to 9:30. And as with all of the other groups, if you go to the NCJW website, you can register for that. And that group I also facilitate, and that we discuss things a little bit more specific to some of the challenges that we experience as African-American moms that are working. So without further ado, today we have a wonderful guest, Becky Johnson. She is the director for the Career Development Center at the Becky, is it Jay's?
JFCS, Jewish Family and Community Services.
Thank you, JFCS. And she's here to come share some wonderful information about the resources she has at her center and to share a little bit more about how they can assist you. So Becky, you can take it away.
Thank you, Dionna, so much. And everyone, I'm so excited to be here. I have a little bit of information I'm going to share, and I will also make sure to put this information in written form somehow and get it to Dionna so that it can be shared out after the fact. Don't feel like if you miss something or you don't write down something that you can't get it. We'll make sure that you get it after the fact. And so as a resource today, I wanted to talk just a little bit about what we do at the Career Development Center. We're one of the main departments at JFCS. And really the bread and butter of what we do is individualized career counseling. That is truly at the heart of our work every day. And what that means is you, anyone in the community, can come and work with a career counselor to navigate all aspects of the job search process and get any support that you need along the way to feel empowered, to feel confident, and like you have the tools at your disposal to be able to succeed in your job search process. And what this means in day-to-day action is that when we work with clients, we are exploring and talking about the type of job that you'd like to have. That's an ongoing conversation. It can take some time to get there. You know, we can work and do assessments. We can help you kind of figure out what is that next path forward, because our work is really about developing career pathways. It's not just about getting a job and having a job available to you. It's about finding a job that's fulfilling, that creates opportunity, and that fits into the longer term trajectory of what you want to achieve within your career pathway. And so we're going to talk and explore what you'd like to do and how we can help you get there. We're going to set some goals. These can be baby step goals. These can be short, medium, and long-term goals. It's good to think about where you want to be down the road, but also break that down into really attainable, smaller steps to help you get there. And a career counselor can help you do that. And then we make a plan to help you reach those goals. And when I talk about this, it almost sounds to me sometimes too good to be true, but it's a service that's available and it's free. We have so many programs that are available for residents of Allegheny County and even outside of Allegheny County. Anyone ranging from a college grad to someone re-entering the workforce after having taken some time off, to a senior, to anybody in between. And all along the way, anyone who's a client of the Career Development Center is working collaboratively with their career counselor. The work is really client-driven and focused on your own needs in your individual circumstances. But I think that's what makes us unique, in that it can be really tailored to meet wherever you're at in your situation right now and help you get to where you want to be. And so when I talked earlier about who these programs are available to, we're working with folks who are currently laid off or unemployed or in that job search process and not working. We're working with someone who's underemployed, who's in a position and wants to move into a better position, but isn't quite sure how to navigate that or how to advocate for that, either within a current employer or at a new employer. A lot of the folks we help are people who are looking to switch careers. This could be someone who's making a complete 180 and going into a new field, or someone who just has an interest or a passion. Maybe it's a gig side hustle that wants to become a full-time career, but how can you get there and what tools would you need? And someone who's just not sure where to start. And so anyone who's interested in our services, I encourage you to think about, it's okay if you don't know where you want to be or exactly how to even formulate what you're looking for into words. That's okay. We're going to help you get there. But feel free to make an appointment and come and talk with our team of career counselors, and let's see what we can do together. As a reminder, the services are free to you. Another perk is that clients of the CDC get access to free specialized content in the form of workshops and job blast emails, but we also have job search groups. And I think that's really important because I'm plugging into this support group today. And we also offer career focused groups where you can meet with counselors and you can meet with other job seekers who are receiving services through us. And you can talk through how to navigate, interview processes, how to overcome feeling discouraged in your job search process. For someone who is feeling unmotivated in the moment or could just use a little bit of a kickstart, sometimes talking to peers and people who are going through that same process can be really motivating and helping you to get back on track and feel like you have a good starting point and you're focused and ready to kind of move that job search process forward. And so I know this was a brief introduction to the CDC services, but I encourage anyone to please reach out to us. Our intake, we have an intake specialist. She's the best person to reach out to if you're interested in scheduling an appointment. The phone number for that is 412-586-3722. If you call that number, feel free to leave us a message. We also have a website and an email address. I'm going to send those to Dionna after the fact, and we'll make sure to get those out to you. And if anyone has questions, you can feel free to get in touch with me or anyone else at the CDC, and we'd be glad to get started in helping you along your career pathway. And so thank you for giving me some time. And Dionna, thank you for letting me share a little bit about the CDC today.
Absolutely. And Muffy, hey, how you doing? Glad you were able to hop on.
Ladies, how are you doing? I love your Christmas tree in the back.
Isn't it beautiful?
Thank you. You know what's funny is it probably needs to come down. It's going to happen this weekend.
Mine's is not
I
coming
appreciate
down.
that. Thank you.
Mine's is not, I'm going to have to get a real wind of energy to take mine's down. It's not coming down anytime soon, probably February.
I feel that, honestly.
I do have a question for you, Becky. Is there a minimum age that a woman could participate?
Most of the clients we're working with are really 18. So 18 or older, because we're not getting parental consent. But that's really the only requirement. There aren't like minimum income thresholds or any other eligibility requirements to participate. And so someone who's, at least of that adult age would be welcome to come and talk to us about how we can help them with their career.
Is there a required timeline for participation? Like, is it a 3-month program or is whatever you need?
No, it's not. We have a lot of flexibility to kind of be able to meet clients where they're at and work with them whatever length of time they need. Some clients come to us for different reasons. Some clients come and they really are just looking for help with, writing a resume that's really strong and captures their skills and attributes best, but is also really gonna pop in the eyes of a potential hiring employer. Some people are looking to do some assessments and understand pre-employment requirements. Some people want to pump up their LinkedIn profile, which I should say we have a LinkedIn series that we're doing with the Center for Women later this month. So it's a 3-part series about how to make LinkedIn work best for you.
I just sent Megan an email asking her, is there a flyer for that event? Because I wanted to mark
I registered. I think I found it.
I forget when the first date is. I should know this. But
it's with CWE?
Yeah. It's on their website.
Yeah, it's on their, I registered. It's on their website.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm super excited about that.
So there, and people can take advantage of the different aspects of our work that they want to, but I think the real guidance comes from getting that one-on-one time with a professional to really say, like, these are challenges. This is how I'm not sure what to navigate. Let's talk it through. And so some folks work with us for a longer period of time, kind of depending on their job search circumstances. Others are finding jobs quickly and saying, like, thanks for the help. I feel confident kind of moving forward with this, but people can always keep in mind that they can come back. This isn't like a one and done kind of thing. We have clients who return. Circumstances change, jobs change. We have a lot of return clients who are coming back to us, a year or two later as something has changed and they kind of want to revisit their current job search process.
Well, I thank you for that introduction to your programming. And ladies, listen, we love options, right? And so what I'm hearing from Becky is that there's a lot of options available to wherever you're at in your career, whether it's career exploration, transition, whether maybe you're looking to phase out and maybe you're looking to step away. And Muffy just went offline. I was going to introduce, because we're recording, Muffy Mendoza, because she's part of the collaborative that is actually putting together what we're doing here, affording me the opportunity to be a group facilitator for the drop-in group, as well as the 2 other groups. And then we also we have Tiffany Huff Struthers from When She Thrives. She's also part of the collaborative. And then Megan was on with Becky and I earlier, Megan Rose from the National Council of Jewish Women's Center. So she's a center director for some of their programming. And so I just hope that anyone who watches this recording, please take time out to think about all of the valuable resources. Muffy is the executive director for Brown Mamas. And so that's been a very valuable resource within our region and now expanding into other areas of our region as well. And so I would hope that you would take time, look at the websites, take time and connect. This is 2022, so we're starting off fresh. Whatever happened in 2021 is in the past. There's lessons that are learned. All of the challenges, we're going to kick COVID's behind. We're not going to let that defer or detract us from what we are going to do. We're going to be women of purpose, working moms of purpose. That's what we do. And I'm just happy to share with you all of the resources and supports that you have available to you. Please tap in, please touch base. Know that we're here for you. And again, reach out to Becky. You can reach out to the NCJW Pittsburgh.org site. You can also find Brown Mamas on Facebook. There's tons of support there for those who are African American, who need to have some specialized support and a familiar ear to hear, and as well as When She Thrives provides support and resources to women. So we look forward to seeing you all at one of the groups, if not all of the groups. And we look forward to hearing about all the great things that you will do in 2022. And we also look forward to supporting you in a spirit of sisterhood with any challenge that should come your way. So take care. Dionna Rojas, I will be your group facilitator going forward. And I hope that you have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.